Hey everyone, this is Michael, the Round Number One YouTube channel. Welcome back to the channel. Now, before I dive into the latest in pro wrestling, I gotta go off script for a second. You've heard the word cinematic tossed around WWE for the last couple of years, right? Well, let me tell you something. Nothing on Raw, SmackDown, or even this year's WrestleMania has matched the drama I've seen in this year's MLB postseason. I'm talking about the Toronto Blue Jays versus the LA Dodgers in the World Series. This isn't just baseball, it's a full blown saga. Plot twists, underdog comebacks, crowd pops louder than a Hogan return. And listen, I'm a wrestling guy through and through, but I'm telling you right now, I'm skipping SmackDown tonight. Why? Because Game 6 is going down to Rogers Center, and you know, it's the building formerly known as the Sky Dome, the same building that gave us WrestleMania 6 and WrestleMania 18, Hogan versus Warrior, Rock versus Hogan. Now it's Jays versus Dodgers for the crown. And Toronto hasn't been this close to a World Series since 1993. One more win, and we're writing history, rewriting history. And here's the kicker. WWE already promised to send the Jays a custom WWE Championship belt if they seal the deal. That's right, the boys might be hosting two titles this weekend, the Commissioner's Trophy and the WWE Gold. So, Jays, do us a favor, get it done tonight. So, all right, enough baseball. Let's get back to the squared circle. This is round number one. Let's talk about pro wrestling. Now, today's topic, it's not fun, it's not flashy, but it's real. Devon Dudley just confirmed that Jim Ross told him straight up, I don't like you because of the color of your skin. So that wasn't just locker room gossip. That wasn't a misquote. That was words from a then top WWE executive, head of talent relations, saying the quiet part out loud. And Devon, he was ready to swing. Bubba Ray had to hold him back, but instead of throwing fists, Devon swallowed it. Why? Because they were in the Attitude Era, making great money. Keeping your spot meant keeping your mouth shut, and the Dudley boys were hot, and Devon knew one wrong move could cool that push permanently. So, this wasn't just one comment, it was a symptom of a system. Black wrestlers weren't just underrepresented, they were underprotected. You look at the booking power, it's white. The executive power is white. The global influence, it's white and Asian. Look at the old NWA convention photos, you won't see a single black face at the table. Now, I'm not saying every booker from the 1960s was a racist. I'm saying the reality for black talent was simple back in those days. Take the push, eat the disrespect, and don't rock the boat. So, let's look at Hank Aaron versus Bill Watts. Let me show you how weird wrestling is structured. So, in WCW, Bill Watts made racist comments in an interview, and who called him out? Not a wrestler, not a promoter. Hank Aaron, a baseball legend, a man from the real world, a man who broke barriers and didn't care about backstage politics. Aaron didn't just break baseball's color line, he broke wrestling's silence, and that's what made it stick. Now, in 2025, what has changed? Honestly, to me, not much. Even with Hulk Hogan, even with Hulk Hogan's death, WWE executives still refuse to confront the shadows he cast. Hogan gets legacy love, not accountability, and I would bet this is real cold hard money. There are talent right now in the WWE who've heard racist comments from producers, agents, or execs, but they know the drill. Let it slide or lose your spot. And let's be real, there's a certain WWE legend on the TKO board of directors who could blow the whistle on all of it. He could call out Raw, SmackDown, and NXT producers by name, but he stays silent. Why? Because silence protects power. So here's my final take on all of this. Devon didn't just share a story, he cracked open a vault. And inside that vault is decades of pain, politics, and protectionism. So if wrestling wants to evolve, it needs more Hank Aaron's, more Devons, more truths. So with that being said, I'm going to close off this upload round number 1 today. I know it's really short, but today's a very exciting day. The baseball game is going to be starting in a few hours. That's going to be taking up my time. Hopefully the Jays get it done today so I can get back to watching Saturday night's main event tomorrow. So we'll see you in the next couple of days right here back on the Round Number 1 YouTube channel. If you like this episode, if you didn't like this episode, leave your comments down below. Give me a like, give me a follow. It would really help out the channel. This is Michael. I'll talk to you later.